Samantala, likas na mayaman sa talento ang mga Pilipino. Patunay dyan ang isang estudyante sa lalawigan ng Kalinga na bagamat malayo sa makabagong panahon, nagawang magwagi sa isang national writing contest. Kilalanin natin siya sa Balitang Hatid ni Kring Lacson.
Madalas naniniwala tayong mas makaaangat tayo kapag tayo naninirahan sa Kamaynilaan. Ito'y dahil nasa Maynila ang mga teknolohiyang makatutulong sa atin upang mapaunlad ang ating mga talento. Sa kabila nito, marami rin tayong kababayan sa mga probinsya na talaga namang nakabibilib ang talento. Tayo'y magtungo sa Tabuk City National High School na matatagpuan sa probinsya ng Kalinga. Dito nag-aaral ang 15 taong gulang na batang nagngangalang Angel Joy Orpilla. Nanalo si Angel sa National Writing Contest ng Japan International Cooperation Agency o JICA. Ang kanyang isinulat ay nanguna sa mahigit 100 sanaysay. At para naman ipakita ang kanyang husay, ipinamalas ni Angel sa amin ang galing niya sa wikang Ingles.
My father told me about the story that a girl he goes to that road, that very creepy road, he goes to her school. And then a Japanese saw that. And he said, that Japanese said, from JICA I think, he said, I will make a road just for the sake of that little girl. And that would be my inspiration in making my story.
Simple lang ang dahilan kung bakit sumali si Angel sa contest. Gusto lamang niyang bumili ng bagong cellphone. Tinulungan siya ng kanyang mga magulang sa kanyang sanaysay, ngunit nakita nila na wala nang kailangang baguhin sa kanyang isinulat.
At first, I was like, I want to join because of that 15,000 pesos. I was thinking that I can buy my new phone with that money. Then I started working for a night, that story, because for me, I cannot do things in rush when writing. I should make it, I should start it and pour my feelings into it that night.
Maliwanag ang kinabukasan ni Angel. Isa siyang paalala sa atin na hindi natin kailangan ng tulong ng teknolohiya upang talasan ng ating mga talento. Ito si Angel at ihahandog niya sa atin ang sipi ng kanyang sanaysay.
Barefoot, Dumanay labored with each careful step along the path of the slippery mountain slope. It had rained hard the night before. The water-soaked trail that she now traversed had become a great obstacle in her desire to reach their elementary school. It must have been 30 minutes ago when, just at the break of day, she left home for school. I guess I still have to walk for another hour to reach school. Dumanay thought as her petite feet continued in arduous travel. She too felt the native backpack full of school materials and her packed lunch food propped against her back become heavier with load as time passed.
Para sa Telebisyon ng Bayan, ako, si Kring Lacson.